What's up, all you Magnum packing patriots? It's Ryan and Tyler, the Tap Rack Bang boys, and we're bringing back a segment from the show that the people have been demanding. What's in the box? Today we got some lovely presents from the good folks at Bergara. Tyler, what did they send us?
Yeah, so we have a B14 Hunter here. Let's go ahead and open it up.
Yeah, let's see what's in the box. So this all started, I think, for those of y'all who watched the SHOT Show video, we made good friends with the folks at Bergara. They loved the work that we do, and I've been a fan of their rifles. I know Witzke owns one himself that he kind of has set up as a little precision gun. But
so here we go. This is their Hunter, which is kind of like their entry level.
Yeah, just a base model. We got this one in 308.
Yeah, exactly. And this is what people like to say Remington 700 clone, but I like to call it a Remington 700 improvement.
Yeah.
Because the Bergara barrels are really extremely accurate.
Yeah, and we took this to the range, and we can definitely verify that. Holy cow, this thing is a tack driver.
I will say with crap steel case ammunition, we took it out to 1,000 yards and hit it a few times.
Man! It was not what we were supposed to do. Don't do that. Don't be like us.
No, exactly. So again, as Fraser said, this is a 308 rifle. It does have a fiber reinforced polymer stock, so it's got a little wiggle to it, but it is a free floated barrel. So if you want to check it out,
sure enough,
free floated, and it's pillared and bedded, so you're gonna get the utmost accuracy out of this gun. Weighs 7.1 pounds. I'd say maybe a little lighter. What do you think?
Yeah, for a hunting rifle, and it's not that long of a barrel. With a 22-inch 308 barrel, I think is the sweet spot for a hunter. Yeah, it feels nice and light. Obviously, it's unloaded and doesn't have a scope on it, but like whenever I have friends, like I've been elk hunting in Colorado my entire life, and they ask me, a good rifle to get started on deer and elk hunting, Bergara is one of the first rifles that I really do recommend people. I think just bang for your buck, you get so much quality at a pretty reasonable price. I mean, this is MSRP of like 800 something bucks.
Yeah, $899 MSRP.
And you'll find it on the street around 700 bucks.
Yeah, I looked online before we started filming. I saw $699. That was just with a quick Google search. And one thing I want to talk about is
for a legit 1,000-yard gun.
Yeah. I want to talk about how smooth that action is. You're more of a bolt action guy than I am.
This compared to I've hunted with a 30-06 Remington 700 my whole life, and I love it, but it's just night and day, the difference between how snug this is, but how smooth it is. The trigger's a significant improvement as well.
Yeah, that is Bergara's performance trigger, so it is a bit better than Remington's, but also with it being a Remington 700 pattern, you can drop in your own custom trigger if you want.
Yeah, it was really smart on their part to just base everything. Scopes and rings and everything's compatible.
Yep.
Aftermarket stocks. You could take this base model rifle and really the world is kind of your oyster.
Yeah, I even put mine in a KRG chassis. All you have to do is make sure that you get a Remington 700 stock. And
even just coming with like little things like the solid bolt knob that it comes with. I know people with a standard 700 either buying replacement bolts or tap and die to the end of it to get it threaded for a bolt knob if you aren't buying the tactical versions. And this is standard on their most base model. Is a big deal.
Yep, and it's also got your hinge magazine floor plate. Comes with 4 standard, and I believe Magnum calibers is 3 capacity. And one thing I love about Bergara's is that they come from the factory with a 1 MOA guarantee. So if it doesn't shoot one MOA out of the box with quality ammo, you send it back. They'll check it out. They may even replace the barrel or replace the whole gun just to make sure you're happy. So
yeah, they call it a 1 MOA guarantee, and I think that's even them being modest. The rifles that I've shot and I've seen are pretty much out of the box sub-MOA.
Oh, for sure.
3/4 or better.
For sure. You shot this quite a bit. What were your initial impressions? Did you have any quirks or flaws to it, or was everything just...
I think for a base model, it's exactly what you would expect. I mean, I like their Ridge model is the next one up. Comes with a threaded barrel that you could put a breaker if you wanted to put a can on. It's kind of a nice added feature. They have their whole Wilderness line, which is like one step up from the basic B14, where you get into having Cerakoted and cool camo patterns on your stocks. And then if you really want to get into like world-class hunting rifles, their Premier line is out of this world. It's products that I've been drooling over for a long time, and hopefully by the end of this year I'll be taking one home if Santa's really good to me for Christmas. But for a base hunting rifle, like for what you're paying for, I can't think of anything else for that money that I would take. Like Savage makes some stuff, but I don't think it's on this level.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, we visited their booth at SHOT Show, and just the amount of workmanship that goes into these guns is phenomenal. Another thing is when we were at the range, we were putting rounds after rounds after rounds of the barrel. We got it hot, and it did not become inaccurate at all. It wasn't stringing shots or nothing. So I'm very impressed by what Bergara sent us.
And cool people too. Their American part is in Georgia. Like we chatted with those dudes at their booth, and they're super down with the Second Amendment fight, which is why they sent this to us for free. We didn't pay a dime. We'll be sending it back. You know, it's just a loaner, but they were excited to work with a Pro 2A organization. We're excited to play with the products from a Pro 2A gun manufacturer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So with that, I would like to go visit Bergara and check out their stuff. Strongly encourage getting one of these if you're looking for a nice, cheap, light hunting rifle.
Hunting rifle, competition, precision gun, DIY sniper rifle, like
all of it.
Yeah.
They'll do all of it. So,
but you have to say it like you're Antonio Banderas in Puss in Boots. Bergara.
All right, guys. So go check out Bergara.
Yeah.
And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you're notified every time National Association for Gun Rights drops a new video. And with that, we'll see ya.
See ya.
Did you guys